going to be a good game or not. What you're here for is to find out what the weather is going to be like. If you got some kind of outdoor activity, maybe hosting a party and it's outdoors, temperatures will be in the mid-70s in the afternoon. By the time the game is over, probably 60s, and it'll be mostly cloudy. So I think the afternoon is going to be really nice, and it may get a little cool at the end of the game. I'm just kind of pulling for a good game, and I think it probably will be Seattle or New England. But either way, I think it's going to be a pretty decent day across South Central Texas. Outside, it's a pretty day. It's a little cool. Temperature 59. Our low this morning was 38. Record low 20, record high mid-80s back in 2008. Of course, nowhere near either one of those records. And I guess that's a good plug for On the Radar. If you haven't seen On the Radar, you gotta check that out. That's what happens when you hit the wrong button there. Okay, let's see. This is what I'm expecting as we head through the day today. Lots of sunshine, just wall-to-wall sun. Need the sunglasses today. Look at that pretty sky. Wow, it is beautiful out there. Temperatures will top out upper 60s. I'm thinking 68, 69, maybe 70, somewhere around there. And once the sun goes down, temperatures will drop into the 50s. If you've got something planned this evening, temperatures will be in the 50s, and so you'll need your jacket. Current reading right now, we're sitting at 59 degrees. Gonzales 59, Hondo 59, very popular number right now, 59, and our noontime temperature should be in the lower 60s, I'm thinking. All right, we've got a ridge of high pressure across the state of Texas, pretty much right on top of us now, and so that means beautiful weather. We've got a favorable northwesterly flow aloft. Man, with that kind of a pattern, 95 times out of 100, you're going to see nothing but clear skies, and that's exactly what we've got today. Let's take a look at the highs across the country if you're traveling and wanting to know what's happening in other locations. Highs today, close to 70. Dallas-Fort Worth, I think, will be close to 70 as well. Northern part of the country, look at Bismarck. I don't even know what it is as far as the winds, but I'm almost positive that it's a west wind or a southwest wind at Bismarck with a temperature of 50 degrees. Greg, I don't know if you have the time to do that, but could you find out what the wind direction is in Bismarck, North Dakota?
Wind direction in Bismarck, North Dakota?
Yeah, all you got to do is go to the National Weather Service and type in Bismarck, and it'll show you. Because I'm pretty sure they got a west or a southwest wind there. And just trying to.
You're betting on west or southwest?
Yep, that's because they've got a temperature of 50 right now, and that's usually what happens. I'm just guessing because I haven't seen it, but that's what I think. If you're traveling to the northeastern part of the country, temperatures in the 30s and teens. If you want to see some real warmth, you got to go out to Phoenix and LA. Highs today will be close to 80 out there. Okay, look at this pattern. It's just beautiful. When you have, like I said, a northwest flow aloft or kind of on the east side of an upper level ridge, that means sunshine all day long. Friday looking good. We got an upper level ridge, so temperatures above average for Friday and into Saturday. There's an upper level system out there in the Baja, and with that upper level system, that'll bring us a chance for rain eventually. Okay, I think we got an answer.
It's 12 miles per hour out of the west.
12 miles per hour out of the west. That's what you call the Chinook wind. In Minnesota, when you were a kid, you didn't really hear much about the Chinook winds, I don't think.
No, it was just cold all the
Right. Minnesota didn't have the, they were too far to the east. See, because Bismarck, they got mountains to the west and in Montana, and when you get a west wind, that's a down-sloping wind, and Bismarck will go from 10 degrees to 50 in like a day, you know, so west wind. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. West wind there in Bismarck. Okay, so this upper level system out there around the Baja will spread in some clouds on Sunday. That's why I think it's going to be mostly cloudy. Monday, mostly cloudy. And then that system just wants to play around, finally kicking out on Tuesday. And every run, it just kind of gets later and later. But I think Tuesday into Wednesday morning, we've got about a 30% chance of picking up a shower. That's the way it looks to me. Okay, this is what I'm expecting for today. Highs in the upper 60s, 68, 69, maybe 70. There we go. Tomorrow morning, not as cool. We hit 38 for a low this morning. I'm thinking tomorrow in the mid-40s, and then tomorrow afternoon, upper 70s, and here we go. If you're a warmer than normal fan, you're going to love the weather over the next week or two. Aquifer, we're sitting at 629, I believe. Yeah, 629 even. We've been below 650 for a long time, since April of 2022. That's almost 4 years, and this drought's been about 4 years long. It's a lot like the 1950s, and if this plays out to be like the 1950s, we've got more drought, unfortunately. And let's hope it doesn't. But that's kind of the way it looks. This is the second longest drought on record. Cedar 630 and heavy. I don't know what happened yesterday where cedar spiked to 23,000. It seems very suspicious to me that it would go from like 500 to 23,000 and then back to 600, but I'm not the one that collects the data. So I don't know. All I know is cedar is still heavy at 600 and heavy. Okay, so tomorrow 79, Saturday 78, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, mostly cloudy, 75, Monday mostly cloudy. Tuesday into Wednesday, I may have to pop that Tuesday up to 30%, especially Tuesday evening. And then we may hit close to 80 on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Friday of next week, 77. But a cold front's going to come in Friday, it looks like. So Saturday, high temperatures, lows in the 40s, highs in the low 70s. I still think it's going to be a very decent day. It's probably going to be a lot closer to what we're seeing today. But today's a beautiful day, so I think love will be in the air, at least for the meteorologist. Maybe. All right, Sunday, high 73 and then 70s. As far as I can see, as far as the eye can see right now, high temperatures in the 70s. All right, hope you have a great day, and thank you for streaming. I got to run. Make sure to watch the noon show, 4, 5, 6, and 10. And I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Friday. Can you believe we're already back to Friday already? It seems like, I don't know about you, but these weeks are going by like almost like days almost. But anyway. All right. Well, appreciate it. If you want more, go to kens5.com or download Kens 5 Plus. We got all kinds of great stuff. And since I plugged it earlier, might as well again. It was an accidental plug. I meant to do it at the very end, but I'll have it on here. Hey, check out On the Radar on Kens 5, on Kens Plus. And me and Ryan, we look at weather videos, and we just have some overall fun, and we have a good time. So hopefully you'll like it. Check that out. It's on Plus. We appreciate you going there. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. Don't forget the sunglasses, and I will see you later.